Hey peeps, peace. I want to say a little bit about Ormus, a substance that I've been taking for a little over 6 months. I'm going to call this my 6 months review, and we'll call it that with this. Since about learning it, I researched and developed ways of making it. Innovated with different salt mixes. What Ormus is monoatomic gold elements that are just very essential. I've had a general sense of well-being about me. I've been more articulate in thought and organized towards the direction of what my visions were, and I was having more visions. Lucid dreaming, which was a lot more to the start of it, lingered off, and I noticed if you take a dose before bed that you do lucid dream a little bit more so than what you would if you just took a morning dose and went through the day, which I've been doing routinely for 6 months, occasionally taking a little more so I can have more of that effect. I've been gathering my salts from a source in Utah, a Honeyville hot spring called Crystal Hot Springs, which has the highest mineral content in the world, and we'll put a link maybe in the description of this place, and maybe you can visit it and gather waters as well there. Salt Lake, old salty Salt Lake, ew, crazy. Well, surrounding it, there's a lot of, it's named Salt Lake for a reason. There's a mineral bed, and there's very different types of minerals, pure and assayed at the source, so you know exactly what's in it. They did a study on this place. They boast that they're the highest mineral content, and it's been producing the finest Ormus, when mixed with the balance of other salts from around the world. It's varying. I've noticed that varying my recipe with a little more of this and a little more of that creates it, because it is like other things, and like a little fluctuation in the recipe of your salt mix kind of created differences in the effects of it, and even going into adding colloidal silvers into it, as well as the I lost my train of thought for a second. But yeah, I've been having the really super awesome benefits from it. I guess I lost my train of thought because I don't want to totally give away all of my secrets in this mix. It's up to you to develop your own kind of things. That's why I kind of hesitated on divulging everything, all of my secrets that I've got for you all on this. Since then, though, taking the Ormus, I started a company. Its name is Akashic Works. I went and got a license. I've been studying things. What we do is we brew kombucha, we make cosmetics, we design jewelry things, more on the metaphysical realm and scope of things, and these coins that say manifest in with copper, one of my favorite elements. This is Arnica's Alchemy. I am Arnica. Yeah, so since that, I've started all these ideas, and I've been working with my ideas and furthering them. Did really good through the seasons. I'm getting better at working with media. I'm more motivated and centered towards things. It's kind of just given me more of a sense of discipline towards getting done what I want to do, almost, and I noticed on the days that I would forget, or I would be having a high frustration level because I would experiment and not take it. And I honestly, with the Ormus substance in my blood, it makes me handle these things that would usually kind of maybe possibly get my dander up, maybe put some cortisol in my blood and stuff that you just don't really want. And so I guess in a sense that's how it works as an antioxidant effect. Is because you're less stressed, you're just kind of, you're able to handle things and brush them off, where more so in the past that you were kind of festered a little bit and fettered, and you just kind of, Well, I've got to say is I'm going to keep continuing this, and if you would like, you can follow us on Facebook at Akashic Works, and get a hold of us there, and you'll be able to maybe try some of my Ormus. It is in a very limited quantity, as I do have to drive 100 miles to get to the spring. And it's also how I make my Ormus, I guess, since I'm going to put it out there, is that I do it in the full alchemistic process because I notice the gravitational pull of the moon. It creates a lesser center of gravity, just like the effects of the tide are during the full moon. So you produce more because it's creating a less of a gravity for it. So you might want to keep that in mind if you're not making your Ormus. If you're producing your Ormus, there's a lot of you out there that probably are actually doing and producing your own Ormuses and stuff like that. But I recommend giving this the shot because I have sourced this from the best springs in the world, bringing you the highest quality of some of the localized minerals that are just naturally occurring surrounding me in this area, this beautiful, beautiful area. If you get a chance to visit it, you know, it's just surrounded with beauty. Stay away from the city. Kidding. Another thing too, you know, it's also had opened my heart towards people as well, and able to see them with a little bit more empathy. It's important, and it's been highly important for that, because it's helping me grow within myself. It's helping me to release a lot of the things that would harbor as like anger and possibly resentment towards things, and I've been able to let go of that for everybody and for me, you know, and grow and expand it as a person. Even like it's just everything, and I'm gonna keep pushing with it. I'm gonna keep doing it. Do it to it, you know. I think I've said all enough for this, and it's also helped with channeling too, and that's the divine, that space that it's kind of stayed with me, you know. I'm more functioning in that than in the physicality of reality, and learning and conceiving new things, and it's just, I don't know, I recommend it. It's, yeah, any Ormus, it's just know the source, like, and know the source of your springs as well, because some of the springs around here, they do have like different things. This comes from the best. I wish you nothing but the best. This is Arnica Alchemy. Arnica's Alchemy. I have a dry throat. Sippy, sippy. Make sure to like and subscribe, because I'll be bringing you more information on other things of mystery, maybe something you haven't heard of, something that's common that you haven't heard of, like some simple life hacks, like how to make a cap if you drop your bottle and break the cap. Yeah, Arnica's Alchemy. Peace.